Football Forum.
BBC Radio Leicester.
Well, a very good evening. I'm Owen Palmer-Atkin and welcome to the Football Forum here on BBC Radio Leicester. Coming up on the show tonight, the Foxes made it back-to-back wins over the weekend. We'll discuss the two goal scorers, Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka, and it won't be long before they take to the pitch again as well. A trip to Southampton awaits tomorrow night, and we'll look at another disappointing afternoon for Leicester City women as they crashed out of the League Cup. Joining me on the show to do all of that tonight, former Foxes winger Matt Piper. Good evening, Pipes.
Good evening, Owen. Good evening, everyone.
And we've also got Phil Holloway from Leicester Fan TV as well. Good evening, Phil.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good to have you with us. Right, let's start then with looking back over the weekend as the Foxes overcame Stoke City at King Power Stadium. Already this feels like a significant game for Leicester City, with the threat of a points deduction potentially looming, and without a win at home since August, they need to cut the gap to the playoffs as soon as possible. A stern test awaits though in the form of Stoke City, who have the best defensive record in the Championship so far this season. It's Leicester City versus Stoke City, and we're underway at King Power Stadium. What a ball. That is a good ball by Thomas, turning it around the corner to Mavididi. Chamado goes down. Mavididi gets the wrong side of him though into the area, pulls it across and was looking for Jordan James, and it's able to be cleared away. Anywhere will do, and out of play for a Leicester City throw-in on this near side. Leicester picked up the pieces here though with Fatawu inside right channel, 30 yards from goal. It takes a deflection. Here's Oliver Skip on the volley, goes wide. Leicester won this back here with Mavididi on the edge of the area. Left-footed strike off the ball. Oh, what a strike that is from Steffi Mavididi, in off the crossbar to give Leicester City the lead. Given away by Stoke into the path of Winks, who found Mavididi, couple of step-overs and fires left-footed through the bodies off the crossbar for his first of the season. And what a way to score it. Leicester 1, Stoke City 0. City have the ball back in the midfield. What a ball that is by Oliver Skip. Will Fatawu get there? He doesn't. Rates a fantastic tackle, but the ball falls back to Fatawu. Slides it through. Here's Patson Daka! Daka! Scores for Leicester and doubles the lead. Patson Daka breaking the deadlock of his own. Before today, no goal in 34 league games, just one goal in 47. And as his name is read out around King Power Stadium, there is a huge cheer as Daka scores his first of the season and his first since the December of 2024. Delight for Leicester's striker this afternoon. Leicester 2, Stoke City 0. The ball hooked back into the penalty area by Chamado towards the back post, and Stoke City have themselves a goal back. It was launched into the area by Junior Chamado, headed back across goal, and there was Bae Jun-ho to head past Asmir Begovic and send that away end wild. Leicester 2, Stoke City 1. Stoke City right back and then plays it through, looking for Jordan James. The great ball from Steffi Mavididi. Jordan James into the area, Daka arriving. James pulls it across, then Daka is through his legs. This is going to be picked up though by Mavididi. The move not over for Leicester. Mavididi has it on the left hand side, plays it back towards the edge of the area where Winks is waiting, sets it up for Fatawu. Now Ricardo, James on this right hand side, digs out a right footed cross. It's deflected off of Sorba Thomas, and now the sting of the move really does take a bit of a hit, and Leicester will have to rebuild with Winks in the inside right channel. 96 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, and there goes the full-time whistle here at King Power Stadium. Leicester City 2, Stoke City 1 in the Championship, with the Foxes winning at home for the first time since August. So that is how it happened on Saturday afternoon as Leicester City came back from the international break in the best possible way with a 2-1 win over Stoke City in the Championship. And Pipes, I suppose, and I woke up this morning and I was thinking about the significance really of that game, and it felt like an important game going into it, and afterwards, after they kind of put in that kind of performance, the defending in the second half, and actually more than anything probably showing that character to just hold on despite all the pressure, it felt like an important win as well.
Yeah, no, it did. I was pretty similar to you. Woke up, thought, good win yesterday. It was a good win. Listen, Stoke, we can't look through the same eyes as we've always looked at this team. Stoke this season are a formidable force, and we can't just expect to roll teams over like that that come to the King Power. So, with that being said, I thought it was a good start. It wasn't a brilliant game of football. The quality wasn't too high on either side. Which was pretty surprising given the quality of individuals that were out there on the pitch for Leicester and Stoke, I thought. But two brilliant goals. Two really good goals. And I am so pleased for Patson Daka that he scored. I think I heard it in your commentary. I think you heard it in my summarising, shouting over the top. But no, listen, it was a really good win. I'm pleased for once to be able to say that I thought the team showed a lot of character towards the end, because second half Stoke were decent.
You were beautifully off mic as ever, Pipes. I mean, they are now just a point from the playoffs, and actually, when you consider the context of the season, you kind of draw a line in the sand a bit after what happened between the October and November international break. That's actually quite a good position when you look at what they have picked up and where they are at this stage.